photo strip tucked in an old receipt. Taken back when the asphalt burned beneath my feet. I was running hard towards some mythical distant light, chasing down the feeling of being completely right. I remember the tension, the worry in the frame, whispering the future like a necessary name. But looking back now, the focus shifts and clears. I wouldn't trade the landscape of those clumsy stretching years. I thought the signal had broken, the narrative was lost, but every detour had its purpose, regardless of the cost. It was just a mix adjusting the low and finding bass, leading me to the quiet confidence of this place. It's a pocket full of frequency, yeah, the rhythm of the mundane. I got 50 little hopeful songs playing softly in the rain, not chasing the stadium lighted anymore, just the hum of the current passing through. This curated soundtrack is built on me and you. Oh, the track list is perfect, perfectly true. The perfect shadow that the afternoon sun throws, the way the steam comes up from my morning espresso. It's not the thunder of a massive sudden wind, it's the silent applause when the new day begins. I used to need the fireworks, the monumental sign. Now I find the miracle in the delicate straight line of a notebook margin filled with notes I didn't plan, just the steady cadence of the person that I am. I thought the compass was spinning, the destination blurred, but every single word I wrote was heard, was heard. It was just a mix adjusting, the high notes finding space, leading me to the vibrant honesty of this pace. It's a pocket full of frequencies, yeah, the rhythm of the mundane. I've got 50 little hopeful songs playing softly in the rain, not chasing the stadium lighted anymore, just the hum of the current passing through. This curated soundtrack is built on me and you. Oh, the track list is perfect, perfectly true. There are still gaps in the track list, blank spaces on the disc, but I've learned to love the static, thrive on the gentle risk. I used to filter everything for the flawless clean design. Now I press play on the authentic sound. This journey is mine. Even the moments I called mistakes were necessary sound bites. Wipe the speakers for the quieter, deeper light. It's a pocket full of frequencies, yeah. Free for the waves, yeah, rhythm of the mundane, not chasing the stadium lighted anymore, just the hum of the current passing through. The curated soundtrack is built on me and you. Oh, the track list is perfect, perfectly true. Keep the beat alive, yeah, the current passing through. This is the one I'll drive to. Pocket full of frequencies, full of I spent the last few years curating static, sifting through the sound of every fear. Try to find the plot in the dramatic, yeah, but the plot was always hidden in the clear. I catalog the albums of my history, every wrong note, every high fidelity sting. And when I pulled the full track list of mystery, I counted 50 songs for 50 small things. Yes, I realized the volume was too high on the worry, and the bass line was drowning out the truth. It wasn't a crashing crescendo in a hurry, it was the quiet rhythm of my youth. The beat I thought was missing is my 80 BPM heartbeat, trading the replay for the road ahead. I'm turning the page right past the concrete, leaving all the heavy words unsaid. I found the joy in track 51, the unexpected grace beneath the sun, the sound of small things singing steady and strong. This is the rhythm I've waited for all along. I hit the delete key on the anxiety apps, closed the browser tabs that told me what to be. Now the brightest moments aren't on any maps, they're in the morning light that streams to me. It's the perfect temperature of my coffee mug, the spontaneous text message that makes me smile, a worn out sweater that feels like a hug, staying still and resting for a little while. I realized the volume was too high on the worry, and the bass line was drowning out the truth. It wasn't the crashing crescendo in a hurry, it was the quiet rhythm of my youth. The beat I thought was missing just needed finding, tucked away inside the ordinary day. Oh, this is my 80 BPM heartbeat, trading the replay for the road ahead. I'm turning the page right past the concrete, leaving all the heavy words unsaid. I found the joy in track 51, the unexpected grace beneath the sun, the sound of small things singing steady and strong. This is the rhythm I've waited for all along. The needle used to skip on the heavy years, catching every drop of wasted time. But I don't need a spotlight to dry the tears, I just need my feet to find the climb. I'm writing the lyrics to the future soundtrack now, no dramatic key changes, solid ground. The bass is comfortable and silent, finding vow to listen for the grace in every single sound. Oh, this is my 80 BPM heartbeat, trading the replay for the road ahead. I'm turning the page right past the concrete, leaving all the heavy words unsaid. I found the joy in track 51, the unexpected grace beneath the sun, the sound of small things singing steady and strong. This is the rhythm I've waited for all along. Track 51, yeah, that's where I belong. 80 BPM, singing my small song. Track 51, the hope I found inside. 80 BPM, the ride, the ride, the ride, the ride.
I wipe the dust from the window frame, watching the traffic blur the same. Old reflection staring back at me, trying to decode the history of the tightrope walks and the steep descent. Every lesson that was heaven sent. Now I hear the quiet hum of the living room light, after years of searching for the wrong kind of bright. Used to think that magic had to wear a crown away from me in some far off distant town, but the signal's clearer now, the volume's down low, tuning into the way the green things grow. This is my playlist of small solstices, 50 songs on shuffle, full of promises, a roadmap written in sidewalk chalk. Less running and more knowing how to walk. It's a hopeful static in the radio sound, the happiness I finally found, not in the destination but the rhythm of the trip, a perfect pause right on the lip. I used to skip the minor chords of memory, rushing past the fragile parts of me, but every stumble was a lyric penned, a bridge that didn't quite break but simply bend. The victory is a coffee stain on a white shirt, a tiny grace note that didn't hurt, and finding the courage just to leave the door unlocked to all the little moments I had always mocked. Used to think that magic had to wear a crown away from me in some far off distant town, but the signal's clearer now, the volume's down low, tuning into the way the green things grow. This is my playlist of small solstices, 50 songs on shuffle, full of promises, a road perfect pause right on the list. Small internal light. This is my playlist of small solstices, 50 songs on shuffle, full of promises, a roadmap written in sidewalk chalk. Let's run it, and more knowing how to walk. It's the hopeful static in the radio sound, the happiness I finally found, not in the destination, but the rhythm of the trip. A perfect pause right on the lip, just the rhythm of the trip. Shuffle play, small solstice on the list. A perfect pause. Ooh, the rhythm of the trip.
Phone says low battery, matching the charge inside my head. Spent the last hour scrolling through promises I quietly said to myself in the dark, writing ledges I'll never pay. But the sunlight's hitting the window just right, and it's a brand new day. I was looking for blueprints, some complicated diagram to navigate the distance between where I am and where I plan to land. But the path doesn't care about my rigid, perfect structure. It's just asking me to breathe and trust the steady rupture. Don't need the compass spinning wild, don't need the perfect grid. I just need the drum on my own 2 feet, revealing what was hid under all the worry, under all the complicated goals. Just this simple forward motion, saving all my weary soul. It's a steady rhythm, yeah, the 80 BPM beat, finding the map drawn in pencil. Down here on the street, every breath is a postcode, every stumble is a sign. These little pockets of sunshine prove the path is truly mine. And the feeling of hope is just the frequency I'm on. It's a quiet inventory, lasting long past the dawn. Yeah, I stopped waiting for fireworks, just watching the steam rise off the cup. Realize the grand adventure doesn't always mean climbing up. The quiet hum of the city, the way the pavement cracks beneath. I found my big life lesson tucked inside the tiny sheath of ordinary hours when nothing special is designed. Just the sound of the traffic leaving something heavy far behind. I'm collecting small moments like I used to collect the stars, mending the rearview mirror, letting go of all the scars. Don't need the compass spinning wild, don't need the perfect grid. I just need the drum on my own 2 feet, revealing what was hid under all the worry, under all the complicated goals. Just this simple forward motion, saving all my weary soul. Oh, it's a steady rhythm, yeah, the ABPM beat, finding the map drawn in pencil. Down here on the street, every breath is a postcode, every stumble is a sign. These little pockets of sunshine prove the path is truly mine. Yeah. And the feeling of hope is just the frequency I'm on. Yeah. It's a quiet inventory, lasting long past the dawn. Yeah. They said hope was a heavy anchor or a frantic burning spark, but it's just the constant frequency humming in the dark. The knowledge that even when the finish line is blurry and far away, the engine runs on tiny fuel and I can start today. No reservation needed, no grand ticket to be bought, just the realization that happiness is what I've sought and caught. Hey, it's a steady rhythm, yeah, the 80 BPM beat, finding the map drawn in pencil.
to skip the scenery just to make the time. Believe the finish line was the only paradigm. Stuck in a future tense, an unwritten script. Every second was a debt upon my lip. I tried to solve the puzzle of where I was supposed to be, instead of watching the sunlight land across the sea. The pressure gauge was rising, the window getting small. Before I realized the speed limit wasn't real at all. I pulled the engine back, eased off the frantic pace, started counting textures on the ground beneath this place. And if the journey's long, then I'll take it slow. There are lessons in the shadows that I needed to know. 80 beats per minute, that's my steady frame. Collecting tiny victories, whispering my name. It's the worn out cotton sweater, it's the rain against the glass, the slow unfolding moment, knowing nothing moves too fast. I'm counting every flicker, a pocket full of light. Yeah, the whole world opens up when you start keeping time right. I found a quiet corner where the Wi-Fi doesn't reach, watching how the sidewalk trees stretch out their silent speech. The first sip of coffee before the day demands a thing, or the way the cheap acoustics make the kitchen softly ring. I stopped demanding grand finales for the simple afternoon, and heard the simple rhythm of the passing moon. I traded glossy goals for everyday finesse, a subtle kind of joy in the quiet emptiness. I pulled the engine back, eased off the frantic pace, started counting textures on the ground beneath this place. And if the journey's long, then I'll take it slow. There are lessons in the shadows that I needed to know. 80 beats per minute, that's my steady frame. Collecting tiny victories, whispering my name. It's the worn out cotton sweater, it's the rain against the glass, the slow unfolding moment, knowing nothing moves too fast. I'm counting every flicker, a pocket full of light. Yeah, the whole world opens up when you start keeping time right. If the map tears up, maybe that's the point we missed. It was never about the destination on the list. It's the engine humming low, the hands upon the wheel. How steady peace is better than the frantic way you feel. This reflection is a window, not a wall. I wouldn't trade these small joys for running at full throttle. 80 beats per minute, that's my steady frame. Collecting tiny victories, whispering my name. It's the worn out cotton sweater, it's the rain against the glass, the slow unfolding moment, knowing nothing moves too fast. I'm counting every flicker, a pocket full of light. Yeah, the whole world opens up when you start keeping time right. Keeping time right. 80 beats, steady light, just keeping time right. Yeah. I was stuck in the loop of the should-haves and the could-bes, rewinding the failures, measuring the dust on my old dreams. But the timeline blurred when I stepped outside, bare feet on the cool grass, and and realized the future wasn't hidden in the echo of the past. I watched the neighbor's kid chase a runaway kite string. The tiny fierce joy, it started making my heart sing. I'm stitching the cracks with the morning light and the smell of fresh coffee steam. A sudden realization I was already living the high point of the theme. So I took the whole archive of the messes I made, titled the lessons and gave them a grade. And I categorized every stumble and every grace. This isn't a journal, it's a record of time and space. I got 50 songs on this cracked screen playlist. 10 for the heartache, 30 for the times I resisted. The final 10 on the sunrise, hitting the open road. This is the soundtrack that lightens the load. It's the rhythm of the journey, the proof that I'm moving along. Yeah, 50 tiny pieces, proving I am beautifully strong. Track number 24 is the taste of the rain on a summer night. And track number 47 is finally finding the perfect hue of blue light. I used to rush the endings, desperate for the curtain call. Now I let the quiet hum of the afternoon be the best part of it all. It's the unexpected smile from a stranger across the street. It's the feeling of knowing that the simple things can never be beat. I'm pressing shuffle on the things that used to bring me dread, letting every melody rewrite the narrative inside my head. The rhythm is steady, 80 BPM, a heartbeat driving slow. I'm ready for the future, ready for the flow. I got 50 songs on this cracked screen playlist. 10 for the heartache, 30 for the times I resisted. The final 10 of the sunrise, hitting the open road. This is the soundtrack that lightens the load. It's the rhythm of the journey, the proof that I'm moving along. Yeah, 50 tiny pieces, proving I am beautifully strong. I thought success was measured by the speed of the sprint, but every detour was just a necessary fingerprint. And I finally forgive the younger self I used to criticize. I found all the hope I needed reflected in my own eyes. The journey isn't over, there are 1,000 miles yet to roam, but for now this perfect present moment feels exactly like home. I've got 50 songs on this crack screen playlist. 10 for the heartache, 30 for the times I resisted. The final 10 of the sunrise, hitting the open road. This is the soundtrack that lightens the load. It's the rhythm of the journey, the proof that I'm moving along. Yeah, 50 tiny pieces, proving I am beautifully strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The whole world is a mixtape. The playlist has begun. Keep the volume high, keep moving forward now. Yeah, the first 50 tracks were just the warm-up anyhow.
I found the old maps folded underneath the stack of letters, tracing every hairpin turn that led me to this room. There were miles I drove in silence just to shake the heavy weather, searching for the volume switch to break the coming gloom. I was waiting for a beacon, some enormous crashing sign, but clarity arrived in pieces, simple and defined. And I pressed play on the archive, the soundtrack of my growing. 50 separate moments when I thought I lost the beat. Every shaky note, every truth that kept me going, every memory lost, sticky, bittersweet. Oh, those 50 songs I played to get me through. Track 1 was doubt, track 49 was breakthrough. Now the volume's up, the daylight's spilling in. This is my anthem for where the future begins. Found my rhythm in the static, found my small bright world. The 50-song sunrise is finally unfurled. I used to think that happiness was only found in high relief, some grand enormous prize that I would chase beyond the shore. But it was waiting in the silence, holding on to every small belief. A warm hand on the window pane, the sound of rain outside the door. soundtrack of my life. Every messy chord, every resolution won. Knowing all those little battles sharpen my internal knife to cut the rope and run straight toward the morning sun. Those 50 songs I played to get me through. Track 1 was down, track 49 was breakthrough. Now the volume's up, the daylight's spilling in. This is my anthem for where the future begins. Found my rhythm in a static, found my small bright world. The 50-song sunrise is finally unfurled. I used to skip the slow tracks, the ones that sounded low and blue. Afraid of feeling pain, I thought I needed to forget. But they were essential chords teaching me exactly what to do. To appreciate the light when the night came crashing, yeah. The greatest strength is knowing how far you had to run just to stand here bathing in the honest rising sun. Oh, those 50 songs I played to get me through. Track 1 was down, track 49 was breakthrough. Now the volume's up, the daylight's spilling in. This is my anthem for where the future begins. Found my rhythm in the static, found my small bright world. The 50-song sunrise is finally unfurled. The speakers are humming now. My journey's wide, my journey's long, but track 51 is starting strong. Keep turning up the small joys. Keep turning up the small joys.
Yeah, yeah. I found dust on the old map, crinkled up beneath the passenger seat. It charted out a perfect highway, one I swore I'd navigate complete. But life doesn't follow street signs, it throws gravel just to slow you down. Now I'm folding up the paper and leaving that confusing quiet town. I don't need a flashbulb moment or the grandest vision to perceive, just a steady breath and forward motion and a steady reason to believe. The compass spun north for too long, ignoring where the wind would blow me next. It's the mileage on my own 2 feet. It's the sound of the world's quiet hum. I'm collecting micro miracles one by one as they come. Got a playlist of 50 perfect songs for the days when the future feels steep. I'm trading expectation for the real thing, the promises I get to keep. The kettle whistles like a siren, and morning steam against the kitchen glass. I used to wait for seismic shifts while all the good stuff just sped past. Now I'm noticing the pattern of sunlight tracing lines upon the floor, and the way a simple conversation can unlock a forgotten heavy door. I don't need a flashbulb moment or the grandest vision to perceive, just a steady breath and forward motion and a steady reason to believe. The compass spun north for too long, ignoring where the wind would blow me next. It's the mileage on my own 2 feet. It's the sound of the world's quiet hum. I'm collecting micro miracles one by one as they come. Got a playlist of 50 perfect songs for the days when the future feels steep. I'm trading expectation for the real thing, the promises I get to keep. I used to think the answer was a destination, a finish line drawn bright and clean, but the victory is in the walk and in the messy middle that falls between the heavy question and the sudden ease. Learning how to plant the happy seeds, I'm counting up the daylight inches. It's the mileage on my own 2 feet. It's the sound of the world's quiet hum. I'm collecting micro miracles one by one as they come. Got a playlist of 50 perfect songs for the days when the future feels steep. I'm trading expectation for the real thing, the promises I get to keep. Yeah, the promises lost on the old map, crinkled up beneath the passenger seat. It charted out a perfect highway, one I swore I'd navigate complete. But life doesn't follow street signs, it throws gravel just to slow you down. Now I'm folding up the paper and leaving that confusing, quiet town. I don't need a flashbulb moment or the grandest vision to perceive, just a steady breath and forward motion and a steady reason to believe. The compass spun north for too long, ignoring where the wind would blow me next. It's the mileage on my own 2 feet, it's the sound of the world's quiet hum. I'm collecting micro miracles one by one as they come. Got a playlist of 50 perfect songs for the days when the future feels steep. I'm trading expectation for the real thing, the promises I get to keep. The kettle whistles like a siren, and morning steam against the kitchen glass. I used to wait for seismic shifts while all the good stuff just sped past. Now I'm noticing the pattern of sunlight tracing lines upon the floor, and the way a simple conversation can unlock a forgotten heavy door. I don't need a flashbulb moment or the grandest vision to perceive, just a steady breath and forward motion and a steady reason to believe. The compass spun north for too long, ignoring where the wind would blow me next. It's the mileage on my own 2 feet, it's the sound of the world's quiet hum. I'm collecting micro miracles one by one as they come. Got a playlist of 50 perfect songs for the days when the future feels steep. I'm trading expectation for the real thing, the promises I get to keep. I used to think the answer was a destination, a finish line drawn bright and clean, but the victory is in the walk and in the messy middle that falls between the heavy question and the sudden ease. Learning how to plant the happy seeds, I'm counting up the daylight inches. It's the mileage on my own 2 feet, it's the sound of the world's quiet hum. I'm collecting micro miracles one by one as they come. Got a playlist of 50 perfect songs for the days when the future feels steep. I'm trading expectation for the real thing, the promises I get to keep. Yeah, the promises I get to keep. Every mile, every inch, every small release, keep moving on. The mileage on my own 2 feet. I'm counting up the small happinesses. Yeah, the promises I get to keep.
Found my phone beneath the covers, reading headlines I ignore. The coffee steam is rising slowly, blurring everything before. Spent the last year measuring the silence, marking timelines on the wall. If I rewind the tape just slightly, could I catch the moment I changed it all? Used to think the map was broken, used to chase the thunder sound, waiting for the grand explosion, turning every corner upside down. But I saw the sunlight catch the dust motes dancing in the afternoon, and realized the complex answer wasn't coming anytime soon. So I bundled up the heavy chapters, tied them neatly with a string, and decided every lesson learned into something worth recording. This is the rhythm, yeah, the 80 BPM, a pulse for the soul and everywhere and when. Got 50 songs in my pocket spinning on repeat, a mixtape full of small joys and the sour turning sweet. I'm stepping into daylight, now I'm running from the darkest, is the energy of a brand new spark. I'm halfway through the soundtrack, and I finally know the words. The smell of rain hitting the pavement, turning asphalt into deep green, finding change inside a jacket pocket, a memory I haven't seen. The cheap guitar leaning in the corner, always ready for a tune. I'm rolling appreciating the sound. So I bundled up the heavy chapters, tied them neatly with a string, and decided every lesson learned is something worth recording. This is the rhythm, yeah, the 80 BPM, a pulse for the soul in everywhere and when. Got 50 songs in my pocket spinning on repeat, a mixtape full of small joys and the sour turning sweet. I'm stepping into daylight, not running from the dark. This is the energy of a brand new spark. I'm halfway through the soundtrack, and I finally know the words. I don't need the big crescendo, just to feel a solid ground. I stopped searching for the perfect ending, for the noise that can drown me out. The definition of enough has shifted. It's not the distance, it's the beat. And every sunrise is a fresh start, making the bitter incomplete. This is the rhythm, yeah, the 80 BPM, a pulse for the soul and everywhere and when. Got 50 songs in my pocket spinning on repeat, a mixtape full of small joys and the sour turning sweet. I'm stepping in the daylight, not running from the dark. This is the energy of a brand new spark. I'm halfway through the soundtrack, and I finally know the words. Yeah, those 50 songs, they keep playing low. It's a small joy, echo, watch the daylight grow. 80 BPM, listen to the heart drum. The journey's just begun. The journey's just begun. I finally know the words. The calendar on the wall feels heavy now, a sprawling playlist of the how and the why and how. I used to fast forward through the quiet bits, afraid of empty space, looking for the huge dramatic moment that would save the day. I collected sharp edges from lessons learned the hard way, 50 songs deep in history, mistakes I couldn't replay. But searching for the grand finale just left me tired and thin, always waiting for the big show to begin. I finally turned the dial down low, maybe 2 clicks past the rush, found the true volume of my life inside the hush. And I stopped reaching for the headline, the golden mic, the stage, realizing happiness is written on an inner page. This is my life journey track, set to 80 BPM, not chasing the neon buzz of someone else's dream. It's a pocket full of sun on the dashboard glare, finding silence in the static, breathing the cleaner air. Yeah, the destination is fuzzy, but the road is clear. I'm living off the B-sides, 50 songs this year. The way the light hits the floor at 4 o'clock, a fresh coffee steam rising from a chipped ceramic cup. I found the rhythm skipping stones across the surface of the lake. It's the simple promise that the morning always breaks. The truth was hidden in the tiny details I missed when I was sprinting towards some future I thought would feel like bliss. Now every single melody, the major and the minor key, is the only place I really wanna be. And the volume is different now, I finally turned the dial down low. I found the pace where I truly start to grow. I stopped reaching for the headline, the golden mic, the stage. Happiness is written on an inner page. This is my life journey track, set to 80 BPM, not chasing the neon buzz of someone else's dream. It's a pocket full of sun on the dashboard glare, finding silence in the static, breathing the cleaner air. Yeah, the destination is fuzzy, but the road is clear. I'm living off the B-sides, 50 songs this year. I used to skip the ballads, afraid to sit with the weight of what I couldn't change, or the choices that came too late. But all 50 tracks are essential, the quiet ones and the loud. They form the baseline rhythm, keeping me above the crowd. It's not just a collection of failures or victories big and small. It's the soundtrack, proving I survived them all. This is my life journey track, set to 80 BPM, not chasing the neon buzz of someone else's dream.
found an old itinerary scribbled on a napkin edge, telling me the places I should be standing, right up to the ledge. I was looking for the seismic shift, the proof I had arrived, a billboard declaration that my inner life had finally thrived. I spent too long waiting for the thunder to define the sky, but all the forecast did was let the quiet hours drift on by. I realized the anchor wasn't planted in the monumental prize. It's hidden in the background noise, right behind my tired eyes. And maybe I don't need the whole wide world to spin around my name, just the steady, reliable glow of a slow burning flame. I'm collecting fragments of the sunlight sticking to the rhythm. This is the only map I trust, drawn without algorithm, finding the coordinates in the details buried in the everyday. This is the journey happening right now, not a checkpoint far away. It's in the pause, the perfect coffee steam, the moment I inhale, chasing the slow, steady, hopeful trail. The lo-fi hum of the old fridge fan running through the night, the way the dust motes dance inside the window when the morning's bright, the satisfying click of a borrowed key turning in the lock. I used to rush right past these moments, glancing only at the clock. I listen to the city breathe outside my concrete box and notice how the dandelion bravely pushes past the rocks. I realized the anchor wasn't planted in the monumental prize. It's hidden in the background noise, right behind my tired eyes. And maybe I don't need the whole wide world to certify my claim, just the steady, reliable glow of a slow burning flame. I'm collecting fragments of the sunlight sticking to the rhythm. This is the only map I trust, drawn without algorithm, finding the coordinates in the details buried in the everyday. This is the journey happening right now, not a checkpoint far away. It's in the pause, the perfect coffee steam, the moment I inhale, chasing the slow, steady, hopeful trail. I don't mind if the road is winding, if the path feels slightly bent. The reflection shows the progress made on every breath I've spent. The future isn't a sealed envelope I'm waiting to receive. It's just the next small choice I'm making, a kindness I can weave into the tapestry of being, letting go of yesterday's fears, washing away the history with hopeful present tears. I'm collecting fragments of the sunlight sticking to the rhythm. This is the only map I trust, drawn without algorithm, finding the coordinates in the details buried in the everyday. This is the journey happening right now, not a checkpoint far away. It's in the pause, the perfect coffee steam, the moment I inhale, chasing the slow, steady, hopeful trail. Just the slow, steady, hopeful trail. Yeah, the slow, steady waking dream. Look up, latitude of light, everything is moving. Staring at a blue screen glow, watching the highlight reels go. I thought the future was a golden key, hidden somewhere just out of reach for me. I was drawing maps in the sand for a destination I couldn't understand, always looking over the bend, waiting for the epic story to begin. But the noise finally faded low and I heard the rhythm of the city slow. Realized the weight I carried was unnecessary. This whole adventure isn't hypothetical or legendary. I got a pocket full of daylight, a handful of blue sky, learning how to anchor where the pavement is dry. It's the coffee steam, the crackle on the vinyl, finding joy in the process, not just the final. Every small step floats in the air, a simple moment suddenly laid bare. I don't follow signs written in neon anymore. I trust the map inside my core. Maybe the magic isn't in finding the end, but in the quiet hours with a trusted friend. Cause the noise finally faded low and I heard the rhythm of my own heart grow. Realized the weight I carried was unnecessary. This whole adventure isn't hypothetical or legendary. I got a pocket full of daylight, a handful of blue sky, learning how to anchor where the pavement is dry. It's the coffee steam, the crackle on the vinyl, finding joy in the process, not just the final. Every small step is a new mile marker sign. This life is messy, brilliantly mine. Don't need a miracle, just a steady pulse and beat. This 80 BPM journey surprisingly sweet. I spent too long trying to edit the script. Now I'm just watching the scenes as they skip, letting go of the time, I'm letting go of the speed. Playing small moments like essential seeds. This current chapter is the only one guaranteed. And right here is exactly where I need to be. I got a pocket full of daylight, a handful of blue sky, learning how to anchor where the pavement is dry. It's the coffee steam, the crackle on the vinyl, finding joy in the process, not just the final. Every small step is a new mile marker sign. This life is messy, brilliantly mine. Don't need a miracle, just a steady pulse and beat. This 80 BPM journey surprisingly sweet. Yeah, BPM and steady now, breathing deep and moving somehow. Pocket full of daylight, light in my hand, the best journey in this promised land. Steady beat, yeah, surprisingly sweet. Pocket full of daylight, surprisingly sweet. Staring at a blue screen glow, watching the highlight reels go. I thought the future was a golden key, hidden somewhere just out of reach for me. I was drawing maps in the sand for a destination I couldn't understand. Always looking over the bend, waiting for the epic story to begin. But the noise finally faded low and I heard the rhythm of the city slow. Realized the weight I carry was unnecessary. This whole adventure isn't hypothetical or legendary. I got a pocket full of daylight, a handful of blue sky, learning how to anchor where the pavement is dry. It's the coffee steam, the crackle on the vinyl, finding joy in the process, not just the final. Every small step is a new mile marker sign. This life is messy, brilliantly mine. Don't need a miracle, just a steady pulse and beat. This 80 BPM journey surprisingly sweet. Walking down the same old street, feeling the gravel under my tired feet. The way the sun catches dust motes in the air, a simple moment suddenly laid bare. I don't follow signs written in neon anymore. I trust the map inside my core. Maybe the magic isn't in finding the end, but in the quiet hours with a trusted friend. Cause the noise finally faded low and I heard the rhythm of my own heart grow. Realized the weight I carried was unnecessary. This whole adventure isn't hypothetical or legendary. I got a pocket full of daylight, a handful of blue sky, learning how to anchor where the pavement is dry. It's the coffee steam, the crackle on the vinyl, finding joy in the process, not just the final. Every small step is a new mile marker sign. This life is messy, brilliantly mine. Don't need a miracle, just a steady pulse and beat. This 80 BPM journey surprisingly sweet. I spent too long trying to edit the script. Now I'm just watching the scenes as they skip, letting go of the time, I'm letting go of the speed. Playing small moments like essential seeds. This current chapter is the only one guaranteed. And right here is exactly where I need to be. I got a pocket full of daylight, a handful of blue sky, learning how to anchor where the pavement is dry. It's the coffee steam, the crackle on the vinyl, finding joy in the process, not just the final. Every small step is a new mile marker sign. This life is messy, brilliantly mine. Don't need a miracle, just a steady pulse and beat. This 80 BPM journey surprisingly sweet. Yeah, BPM and steady now, breathing deep and moving somehow. Pocket full of daylight, light in my hand, the best journey in this promised land. Steady beat, yeah, surprisingly sweet. Pocket full of daylight, surprisingly sweet. I spent too long on the shoulder lane, watching the traffic destination signed in stone. No pressure on the gauge, just the rhythm in my ribcage, turning the page. The anchor has been lifted, the forecast isn't clear, but the only thing I truly know is that I'm moving out of here. This feeling is the engine, and the engine is running. I'm setting coordinates for maybe the new day is stunning. The map is torn, but the tires are humming. The steady 80 BPM. We found the joy in motion, not waiting for the end. It's the sunlight on the dashboard, the texture of the day. I am built entirely of hope, and I am finding my own way. I'm counting up the small delights, the hidden quiet wins, a stranger's perfect smile that starts where my reflection begins. The coffee foam that holds its shape, the way the street lights blink, the unexpected power of just letting myself think. I used to chase the monumental, the big bright flashing sign. Now happiness is just the gentle hum of something truly mine. The journey isn't a straight line, it's a sketch of shifting hills, and my peace is measured by the silence that the stillness fills. The anchor has been lifted, the forecast isn't clear, but the only thing I truly know is that I'm moving out of here. This feeling is the engine, and the engine is running. I'm setting coordinates for maybe the new day is stunning. The map is torn, but the tires are humming. The steady 80 BPM. We found the joy in motion, not waiting for the end. It's the sunlight on the dashboard, the texture of the day. I am built entirely of hope, and I am finding my own way. Realize the treasure isn't buried, it's not a finish line. It's the steady, quiet confidence that this path is designed to change and bend and rearrange, to double back and loop. Success is just the distance between the worries and the truth. I'm not waiting for permission, I'm already high above. A simple, uncomplicated kind of self-forgiveness and love. This feeling is the engine, and the engine is running. I'm setting coordinates for maybe the new day is stunning. The map is torn, but the tires are humming. The steady 80 BPM. We found the joy in motion, not waiting for the end. It's the sunlight on the dashboard, the texture of the day. I am built entirely of hope, and I am finding my own way. The tires are humming, they're humming at 80 BPM. Just keep the engine running, coordinates and maybe that's exactly where I am. I am finding my own way. Yeah.
Staring out the window pane, the clock hand barely turning. Found the stack of old mistakes, the lessons I was learning. Used to archive every doubt, a heavy, slow arrangement. I hit delete and filtered out the clutter of discouragement. I had 100 dramas playing, high fidelity and loud, but the real hits I've been saving were hiding in the cloud. Now I'm curating the feeling, taking inventory of the light. 50 tracks of simple healing, spinning low and holding tight. I feel the pulse beneath the
It's an 80 ppm sunrise, steady on the floor. Every single breath is knocking at the door. Found the rhythm in the walking, found the joy in the delay. The soundtrack of this journey starts today. It's a pocket full of small joys, nothing grand or loud. Just the melody of standing in the crowd. It's the steam on the first coffee, settling on my tongue. It's the way the city whispers when the morning bell is rung. Watching sunlight hit the pavement, finding shapes inside the cracks. Didn't need a heavy statement, just these little jumping jacks of the heart that suddenly ignite when I stop trying to force the complicated life. The past can keep its thunder, the fear can lose its leash. I'm dialing down the wonder and tuning into peace. Now I'm curating the feeling, taking inventory of the light. 50 tracks of simple healing, spinning low and holding tight. I feel the pulse beneath the floorboards, a quiet steady hum, letting go of what the future was and welcoming what's to come. It's an 80 ppm sunrise, steady on the floor. Every single breath is knocking at the door. Found the rhythm in the walking, found the joy in the delay. The soundtrack of this journey starts today. It's a pocket full of small joys, nothing grand or loud. Just the melody of standing in the crowd. I won't rewind the tape to fix the static parts. Every scratch line led me here to a brand new start. This road is winding, yeah, I know it doesn't end, but I finally figured out I am my own best friend. The map is crumpled, but the compass still reads true. There's so much left to see, so much left to do. It's an 80 ppm sunrise, steady on the floor. Every single breath is knocking at the door. Found the rhythm in the walking, found the joy in the delay. The soundtrack of this journey starts today. It's a pocket full of small joys, nothing grand or loud. Just the melody of standing in the crowd. 80 ppm sunrise, keep that rhythm rolling. Small joys, never letting go. The journey keeps unfolding. 80 ppm, here we go. Here we go.
Markers, rushing through the sun and shade. Felt like I was always searching for a key I hadn't made. Left a mess spread out and messy, worried about the distance left. Now I notice the small treasures drawing in a slow deep breath. I've been racing phantom deadlines that nobody else had set, chasing goals that shimmer, things I hadn't realized I'd already met. There was thunder in the rearview, static on the radio dial, but the forecast changed the moment I decided just to stay a while and choose a simple rhythm. This is the mileage of small wonders, built on coffee, steam, and morning light. The way the quiet settles when the day's done and everything feels right. We don't need the grand destination, the victory lap is just the view. It's the steady, simple rhythm of walking through the day with you. Small wonders, they are adding up. They are adding up. Found a note I wrote last winter, laughing at the frantic tone. The cracks in the foundation healed themselves. I rebuilt the structure stone by stone. A random chord progression, hitting just the right frequency. The little flicker of awareness, the slow momentum is setting me free. It's the first sip of water after running up the stairs. It's the sudden sound of laughter that catches catches you completely unaware. There was thunder in the rear view, static on the radio dial, but the forecast changed the moment I decided just to stay a while and choose the simple rhythm. This is the mileage of small wonders, built on coffee, steam, and morning light. The way the quiet settles when the day is done and everything feels right. We don't need the grand destination, the victory lap is just the view. It's the steady, simple rhythm of walking through the day with you. Oh, 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 the small wonders, they are adding up. Oh, 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 the small wonders, they are adding up. I stopped searching for the signal, the universal perfect sign. The journey is the scenery, the landscape is inherently mine. No more waiting for the credits to roll to feel like I belong. I'm composing my own soundtrack, finding strength in where I once went wrong. The road doesn't ask you where you're going, only how you choose to see. Yeah. This is the mileage of small wonders, built on coffee, steam, and morning light. The way the quiet settles when the day is done and everything feels right. We don't need the grand destination, the victory lap is just the view. It's the steady, simple rhythm of walking through the day with you. Yeah, the mileage of small wonders, built on sunshine. Steady breathing, just keep walking, keep breathing, keep steady. It feels right, it feels right, it feels right. Built on coffee, steam, and light. The mileage of small wonders. I'm sitting on the kitchen floor, the sunlight's hitting where the paint chipped before, checking off the small wins, a silent chore. I finished before knocking on the next door. The static in the rearview fades. I'm cataloging all the choices that I made, and it's not perfect, but I traded the shadows for the quiet of the green fields in the windows. It wasn't one giant leap, it was the small steps that held every tiny discovery, a story yet to be told. I found the rhythm in the struggle, learned to trust the tide. Now the journey's the destination, nowhere left to hide. I got 50 songs on repeat, my own pocket full of playlists, making my life sweet. They're the road noise and the rhythm of my tired feet. Every chord is a lesson, every beat is relief. Yeah, I'm driving toward the daylight. Got the windows rolled down, feeling just right. This is my mixtape playing on the dashboard like 50 songs counting, feeling alright. The melody for song 17 is the sound of pouring rain, when you realize that the cycle of worry finally broke the chain. Song 32 is the comfort of the morning when the house is still, the quiet strength I found climbing up the steepest hill. And 45 is the memory of laughter slightly out of tune underneath the half-lit hesitant moon. It's the small joys, the 5-second flashes of true gold, the simple stories that never get old. I found the rhythm in the struggle, learned to trust the tide. The journey's the destination, nowhere left to hide. It all adds up to something better than I planned, with the steering wheel right here firm within my hand. I got 50 full of playlists, making my life sweet. They're the road noise and the rhythm of my tired feet. Every chord is a lesson, every beat is relief. Yeah, I'm driving toward the daylight. Got the windows rolled down, feeling just right. This is my mixtape playing on the dashboard like
50 songs counting,
feeling alright. I used to wait for the grand orchestra to play, but realize I'm the one who decides which tracks save the day. I'm the architect I'm sitting on the kitchen floor. The sunlight's hitting where the paint chipped before. Checking off the small wins, a silent chore. I finished before knocking on the next door. The static in the rearview fades. I'm cataloging all the choices that I made. And it's not perfect, but I traded the shadows for the quiet of the green fields in the windows. It wasn't one giant leap, it was the small steps that held every tiny discovery, a story yet to be told. I found the rhythm in the struggle, learned to trust the tide. Now the journey's the destination, nowhere left to hide. I got 50 songs on repeat, my own pocket full of playlists, making my life sweet. They're the road noise and the rhythm of my tired feet. Every chord is a lesson, every beat is relief. Yeah, I'm driving toward the daylight. Got the windows rolled down, feeling just right. This is my mixtape playing on the dashboard like 50 songs counting, feeling alright. The melody for song 17 is the sound of pouring rain. When you realize that the cycle of worry finally broke the chain. Song 32 is the comfort of the morning when the house is still. The quiet strength I found climbing up the steepest hill. And 45 is the memory of laughter slightly out of tune underneath the half-lit hesitant moon. It's the small joys, the 5-second flashes of true gold, the simple stories that never get old. I found the rhythm in the struggle, learned to trust the tide. The journey's a destination, nowhere left to hide. It all adds up to something better than I planned. With the steering wheel right here firm within my hand. I got 50 full of playlists, making my life sweet. They're the road noise and the rhythm of my tired feet. Every chord is a lesson, every beat is relief. Yeah, I'm driving toward the daylight. Got the windows rolled down, feeling just right. This is my mixtape playing on the dashboard like
50 songs counting,
feeling alright. I used to wait for the grand orchestra to play, but realize I'm the one who decides which tracks save the day. I'm the architect of every single lyric line, turning history into something that shines. I set the tempo, I adjust the gain, washing away the residue of the pain. I got 50 full of playlists, making my life sweet. They're the road noise and the rhythm of my tired feet. Every chord is a lesson, every beat is relief. Yeah, I'm driving toward the daylight. Got the windows rolled down, feeling just right. This is my mixtape playing on the dashboard like the playlist is endless. Oh, the future is bright. Still writing the verses under the dashboard light. I was cleaning out the hard drive late tonight. Found a folder labeled minor key to light. 50 chapters of the road I walked, all the silent battles and the words I choked. It's a discography of mistakes and grace, the hurried tempo and the slowing pace. I mapped them out, marked where I went wrong, the whole curriculum of a life that took too long. The volume used to be too loud to hear, tuned into sorrow, drowning out the clear. But the feedback's settling, the signal's strong. I don't need the rewind button anymore. This is the rhythm of the open road, a new beat that I haven't yet composed, finding the high note in the everyday, the quiet shimmer of a perfect day. It's a sunrise pouring through the window pane, wash the shadows out like summer rain. I'm trading the replay for the live show. The best soundtrack is the one that's playing now. The way the light catches dust motes mid-air, the perfect silence of a worn armchair, a conversation that goes deeper than the weather, realizing we're all navigating this together. No need for a stadium, no standing ovation, just embracing quiet celebration. The journey isn't just the distance that you ran, it's the patience in the middle of the plan. The volume used to be too loud to hear, tuned into sorrow, drowning out the clear. But the feedback's settling, the signal's strong. I don't need the rewind button anymore. This is the rhythm of the open road, a new beat that I haven't yet composed, finding the high note in the everyday, the quiet shimmer of a perfect day. It's a sunrise pouring through the window pane, wash the shadows out like summer rain. I'm trading the replay for the light. simple way. We get so fixed on finding the grand theme when the real magic is woven in the dream of just breathing easy, of letting go. The next 50 songs are where we truly grow. This is the rhythm of the open road. The open road. A new beat that I haven't yet. Let the future play. Finding the high note in the everyday. The quiet shimmer of a perfect day. It's a sunrise pouring through the window pane. Wash the shadows out like summer rain. I'm trading the replay for the live show. The best soundtrack is the one that's playing now. Yeah, the track is playing now. The track is playing now. Look at the daylight. Look at the daylight. Oh. The best track is the one playing now. Playing now. Playing now. Four walls and a laptop glow. Stuck in the midday white noise. Searching for the volume switch. Trying to separate the noise from the voice. Been running on the highway lines. Looking for a high-speed fix. But the destination blurred out somewhere between the zeros and the six. I thought the journey needed flair, spotlights and dramatic scores. But I only found the feeling when I locked the frantic doors. Used to rush the chapter break, skimming pages just to see the end. Now I let the quiet land and watch the dust mold softly descend. There's a melody beneath the hum, right below the surface tension. I just had to tune my frequency, grant myself a brief suspension. This is my golden hour GPS, guiding me slow through the static mess. Every breath is 80 BPM, a perfect steady mid-temp. I'm cataloging all the minute things, the joy, the small momentum brings. Yeah, the masterpiece is not the finish line, it's the light that catches the design. Oh, the secret map was in my hands the whole time. The scent of ground coffee when the timer clicks at 7 a.m. The way the rain washes the asphalt clean, making the city feel like a requiem. Found a list of resolutions from 3 summers back, ambitious and absurd, and realized I kept every promise without ever saying the word. It's the unexpected kindness, the blue lamp on a stranger's porch, a reminder that the universe still holds a quiet, steady torch. Used to chase the high, no rush, ignore the comfort of the minor key. Now I understand the contrast is the only way that I stay truly free. There's a rhythm pushing through the hum, right below the surface tension. I just had to tune my frequency, grant myself a brief suspension. This is my golden hour GPS, guiding me slow through the static mess. Every breath is 80 BPM, a perfect steady mid-temp jam. I'm cataloging all the minute things, the joy, the small momentum brings. Yeah, the masterpiece is not the finish line, it's the light that catches the design. Maybe there were detours built into the architecture. Maybe the wrong turns taught me the depth of the texture. I stopped waiting for the lightning bolt, the cinematic sound, and found the miracle was always rooted right here in this fertile ground. The past is not a haunting echo, it's just the fuel for the current flame. I'm stepping out of yesterday, whispering my own new name. This is my golden hour GPS, guiding me slow through the static mess. Every breath is 80 BPM, a perfect steady mid-temp jam. I'm cataloging all the minute things, the joy, the small momentum brings. and I'm ready now.
The rearview mirror shows a landscape blurred, a younger self with every page unread. I wasted daylight searching for the signal, while the answer hummed inside my own head. I thought success was a city on the map, a final banner hanging in the light. But the compass spun too fast to ever settle, until I learned to love the way the stars ignite. I finally threw the old directions out. No need for thunder, no need for the shout, just a steady rhythm when the light falls down. I'm walking to the beat of my favorite small town. This is the rhythm. Future glory was heavy on my shoulders day by day, but now I watch the steam rise off my coffee and recognize the peace that came to stay. I see the scratches on the vinyl spinning, the proof I haven't kept my heart too neat, the quiet confidence of just beginning to feel the pavement solid under my feet. I finally threw the old directions out. No need for thunder, no need for the shout, just a steady rhythm when the light falls down. I'm walking to the beat of my favorite small town. This is the rhythm, 80 beats a minute steady, the anchor dropping in the rushing tide. This is the volume of the sun through my window, no longer running, nowhere left to hide. And yeah, I made a complicated playlist, 50 songs of wrong turns and repriever, but every lyric, every tiny moment is the small joy I finally believe. The general knowledge that I chose the life. The destination isn't what's important, it's the open road at midnight. We keep collecting harmonies and shadows, we keep breathing in the ordinary air, and everything that broke me only shows me I finally got exactly where I need to be right here. This is the rhythm, 80 beats a minute steady, the anchor dropping in the rushing tide. This is the volume of the sun through my window, no longer running, nowhere left to hide. And yeah, I made a complicated playlist, 50 songs of wrong turns and repriever, but every lyric, every tiny moment is the small joy I finally believe. 80 beats, 80 beats, yeah, 80 beats. Oh, 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 oh. Playing my favorite simple repeat, the journey is the joy, the soundtrack low. Watch the sunrise glow. Feel the rhythm flow. Yeah. I had a playlist titled Storms, 50 tracks of dread. Every minor key was a promise I couldn't keep inside my head. I was buffering, waiting for the signal to finally spike. Just static on the radio, chasing the right spotlight. I measured the distance from where I began, counting every fall, believing the story was only written in dramatic crashing walls. But the volume is different now. I turned the dial, figured out how to skip the drama and just listen to the sound of my own 2 feet on the floorboard, solid and slow. It didn't take a landslide to finally know. This is the frequency of now. The static is gone, I don't know how. It's the sun on my window pane, a slow burn feeling, a race in the rain. It's the small joys, a silent hum, telling me where I belong. The soundtrack to this chapter is bright, steady and strong. I found the rhythm where I stand, wide open and free. This is the only place I need to be. Found meaning in the steam, rising from black coffee in the quiet light, tracing the dust motes dancing, making everything feel right. Stop running the imaginary marathon, just measured by a frantic ticking clock. It's the pause between the breaths, the comfort in the slow day. That complicated journey simplified itself along the way. And the volume is different now. I turn the dial, figured out how to skip the drama and just listen to the sound of my own 2 feet on the floorboard, solid and slow. It didn't take a landslide to finally know this is the frequency of now. The static is gone, I don't know how. It's the sun on my window pane, a slow burn feeling, a race in the rain. It's the small joys, the silent hum, telling me where I belong. The soundtrack to this chapter is bright, steady and strong. I found the rhythm where I stand, wide open and free. This is the only place I need to be. Those 50 tracks of acres still lodged in my cloud, but I won't play them loud. They were the roadmap that led me here, where the clarity is crystal clear. I'm trading the grand fear for the small gentle light. We're writing the whole entire script starting tonight. The life I searched for wasn't an arrival, it was simply finding the tone and turning the volume up on my own. Oh, this is the frequency of now. The static is gone, I don't know how. It's the sun on my window pane, a slow burn feeling, a race in the rain. It's the small joys, the silent hum, telling me where I belong. The soundtrack to this chapter is bright, steady and strong. I found the rhythm where I stand, wide open and free. This is the only place I need to be. Just keep the frequency stable, keep the signal true, right here, right now. Me and you, just the rhythm of now. Clocked the miles, forgot the scenery, chasing down some future glossy theory. Wore my dial like a heavy vintage coat, reading signs I didn't even quote. Remember waiting for the grand design to drop a spotlight on this path of mine. I was focused on the ending, sharp and clean. I missed the middle where the colors been, but then the tempo dropped to 80 beats. Felt the pulse on these cobblestone streets. The engine hummed a rhythm I could trust, turning hurried future into golden dust. Now I'm counting every flicker of the day, a soft rewind where the light hits the gray. 50 songs of small mercies on repeat, a perfect pop hook on a dusty street. Didn't need the epic, sweeping cinematic score, just this quiet, certain feeling at my core. This is the anthem for the moment we are in, where the journey stops and the gratitude begins. Steam rising off a cup I didn't notice before, the accidental rhythm of the closing door. I found the lost receipts, the crumpled ticket stubs, reminders that the joy is in the rubs. The silver chain that fits inside the locket, a hopeful thought I slipped into my pocket. It's the texture of the hope I finally found in the silence when the heavy noise went down. Yeah, the tempo stays right at 80 beats. The sweetest sound is when my spirit meets the easy daylight on the window pane, washing off the weight of yesterday's rain. Now I'm counting every flicker of the day, a soft rewind where the light hits the gray. 50 songs of small mercies on repeat, a perfect pop hook on a dusty street. Didn't need the epic, sweeping cinematic score, just this quiet, certain feeling at my core. This is the anthem for the moment we are in, where the journey stops and the gratitude begins. Used to think the compass had to spin to north, now I know that I am the thing that sets it forth. No destination pinned on a digital map, just open space between the snap and the clap. I finally stopped asking what comes next and started loving the quiet middle text. 80 beats, that steady pop glow. The small mercies are the only path I know. Keep it playing low. This is the rhythm where the true joys grow.
Just static on the dashboard light. I'm hitting pause on the marathon mile, sorting through the archive file. 50 songs have run their course, a history of joy and force. Some were shouting, some were hum low, a soundtrack of the things I know. The high notes peaked and faded out, the low notes fueled the doubt. Now I'm sitting with the stereo stacked, deciding if I look ahead or back. Yeah, I could dwell on the skip or the moment the needle dipped. I could analyze the flows and the rhythm breaks, but the best frequency is ringing clear. I'm done living in the stereo dread. The future's playing in my head. Hit that rewind button once, then toss the remote away. We're tuning into track 51, where the light hits the start of the day. It's the sunrise through the kitchen blind, the coffee cup in hand, just where I stand. This is the journey's new refrain, the simple joy we didn't name, turning up the hopeful game. It's the unexpected rain on the window pane, the sweet relief after the strain. I stop waiting for the perfect cinematic scene, for the moment the world turns golden clean. Happiness is the quiet hum between the spaces, the subtle smile on familiar faces. It's walking 10 blocks just to feel the sun, knowing the work is never truly done. No grand overture, just a steady beat, the sound of your own 2 feet. I can trace every wrong turn, every lesson I had to learn. I could mourn the verses I skipped, the promises I kept unclipped, but the best frequency is ringing. I'm shedding the static that held me down, putting my feet on solid ground. Hit that rewind button once, then toss the remote away. We're tuning into track 51, where the light hits the start of the day. It's the sunrise through the kitchen blind, the coffee cup in hand, finding glitter on the asphalt line, living just where I stand. This is the journey's new refrain, the simple joy we didn't name, turning up the hopeful game. I used to think the melody was random, a force outside my grasp, but I'm the one spinning the disc, finally letting go of the risk. Every verse before was preparation, a necessary foundation. I'm the composer, the DJ and the crowd, singing my new chapter loud. No need to apologize for the volume, no need to whisper or consume. Hit that rewind button once, then toss the remote away. We're tuning into track 51, where the light hits the start of the day. It's the sunrise through the kitchen blind, the coffee cup in hand, finding glitter on the asphalt line, living just where I stand. This is the journey's new refrain, the simple joy we didn't name, turning up the hopeful game. Track 51 is playing now, listen to that steady sound. Tuning in, we're tuning in, let the next song begin.
Used to chase the horizon line, thought happiness was a finish sign. I was drawing maps in the dark, marking every wrong turn and start. I kept checking the coordinates I'd set for a future that hadn't happened yet. Now the rearview mirror is perfectly clear, all the frantic urgency has disappeared. The compass spinning in my palm has finally decided to stay calm. I realize the engine hums a new song, and I know where I belong. This is the journey, not the destination, finding light in every small creation. Got a rhythm that moves at 80 silence on a Tuesday noon. The melody that's just out of tune. Watching the coffee steam rise slow. Watching where the wild things choose to grow. It's not the gold I plan to find, but the peace that settles in my mind. A fleeting conversation in the rain, washing away the residue of pain. The compass spinning in my palm has finally decided to stay calm. I realize the engine hums a new song, and I know where I belong. This is the journey, not the destination. Finding light in every small creation. Got a rhythm that moves at 80 BPM. I'm collecting tiny victories, gem by gem. It's a pocket full of sun, light burning steady and always bright. Yeah, the road less paved feels right. A pocket full of sunlight. I used to fight the gravity, hold the wheel so tight. Afraid of being utterly free in the amber light. But the best stories are the ones unscripted. The moment that the future lifted. When I learned to breathe, let the moment stand alone. This good feeling is finally home. Finding light in every small creation. Got a rhythm that moves at 80 BPM. I'm collecting tiny victories, gem by gem. It's a pocket full of sun, light burning steady and always bright. Yeah, the road less paved feels right. A pocket full of sunlight, 80 BPM. My heartbeat, just keep moving your feet. Pocket full of sunlight, yeah, everything feels so right. Keep it steady and bright.
Opened up the attic box again. Found the demo tapes of who I was then. Track 1 was a minor key failure. Track 12 was the victory I waited for. I used to blast the painful parts out loud, lost in the feedback of the waiting crowd. But the speakers crackle on these quiet days, reminding me the lesson isn't in the craze. I pulled the volume back on all the static, realized the magic isn't in the dramatic. It's the shift in tempo, the change in pace, searching for that honest resting place. I don't need a spotlight to see clear, just a simple steady beat right here. This is my small key soundtrack, every simple measure leading me back to the rhythm of the moment. Steady and true, the basic hopeful joy of being me and being new. Yeah, I crossed the whole wide map searching for a sign, but the best part of the journey is the sunshine through the window on a regular Tuesday. Found 50 different reasons to sing today. Yeah, the perfect temperature of morning tea, the way the tired city wakes up for me, that unexpected laugh that makes my chest hurt. That's the melody that really converts all the broken fragments into vibrant sound. It's the treasure I kept buried underground. I used to think that hope was just a wild guess. Now I see it in the pattern of a dress. I pulled the volume back on all the static, realized the magic isn't in the dramatic. It's a shift in tempo, the change in pace, searching for that honest resting place. I don't need a spotlight to see clear, just a simple steady beat right here. This is my small key soundtrack, every simple measure leading me back to the rhythm of the moment. Steady and true, the basic hopeful joy of being me and being new. Yeah, I crossed the whole wide map searching for a sign, but the best part of the journey is this. I don't need the epic drum fill anymore to know what I've been living and working for. The grand finale wasn't in the history, it's in the steady present mystery of starting fresh when the clock strikes 7. This little life is the perfect way to heaven. No fading out, no unnecessary deep end, just the comfort of a loyal looping friend. This is my small key soundtrack, every simple measure leading me back to the rhythm of the moment. Steady and true, the basic hopeful joy of being me and being new. Yeah, I crossed the whole wide perfect curve, waiting for the beacon blinding bright, holding a map I couldn't read. In the exhausting artificial night, I measured every single stride against some finish line I'd never seen. My reflection was a blur of speed on the glass of what I should have been. But chasing shadows just made the dust fly, and the silence when I finally paused said the compass doesn't need the northern sky if you can just accept a little cause. Oh, it's the quiet hum beneath the static, the coffee stain that reminds me to slow down. It's trading the telescope for a magnifying glass in this small town built on borrowed ground. I found the rhythm in the ordinary spin up, ditching the destination for the path. Yeah, my navigation is by little lights, and the only journey is the aftermath. The way the sunlight hits the kitchen floor, illuminating dust I used to dread. The sudden clarity of finding more in the simple words that someone left unsaid. I notice now the rain on window pane sounds less like trouble, more like gentle grace. I used to seek the gold within the vein, now I see the value in this space. The pressure cooker moment finally blew, and it wasn't fear that took the air. It was the realization, sharp and true, that the joy was always hiding everywhere. Oh, it's the quiet hum beneath the static, the coffee stain that reminds me to slow down. It's trading the telescope for a magnifying glass in this small town built on borrowed ground. I found the rhythm in the ordinary spin. I'm ditching the destination for the path. Yeah, my navigation is by little lights, and the only journey is the aftermath. I used to rush the chapter just to end the book, to skip the middle where the story sprawls. But now I'm underlining every look and catching every feather as it falls. I threw away the heavy expectation and the weight of all the things I thought I lacked. Hope is just a steady conversation with the quiet cruel promise of coming back. Oh, it's the quiet hum beneath the static, the coffee stain that reminds me to slow down. It's trading the telescope for a magnifying glass in this small town built on borrowed ground. Found the rhythm in the ordinary spin, destination for the path. Yeah, my navigation is by little lights, and the only journey is the aftermath. Little lights guiding me home, every breath and every single beat. Little lights where I've grown, finding grace in the bittersweet. Yeah, little lights, I finally see the small joys are setting me free.
I was stuck in the middle distance, mapping out the view of all the roads I shouldn't have taken, all the things I didn't do. Rewriting the static script in the archives of my mind, waiting for the headline change, the one I couldn't find. Felt like I was scrolling through the past on a screen too bright, hoping for some grand reveal, some catastrophic light. But the silence kept resounding, just the echo of the dust. And I realized that true gold isn't built on sudden trust. Then the truth hit me, quiet as the radio dial clicks. The miracle isn't hiding in the future's cheap tricks. It's built right here, moment by minute, breath by breath, a slow momentum pulling me out from under death. So I rolled the window down, let the high beams blur. This is the journey, baby, certain and concurrent. Forget the finish line, just watch the pavement flow. I'm collecting little miracles, stacking them row by row. Tuesday coffee cup. Watch the green light happen right the moment I pulled up. I used to chase the thunder, now I love the gentle slow. Finding wisdom in the mundane, fueling up on hope. The dust motes dancing in the afternoon, sunbeam bright. It's better than the future I manufactured overnight. The worn out leather steering wheel beneath my fingertips. Every time I breathe it in, a tiny promise slips. Yeah, the anchor finally lifted, I let go of all the chains. It's not about avoiding rain, it's learning how to dance in the lanes. It's built right here, moment by minute, breath by breath. The slow momentum pulling me out from under death. Slow momentum pulling me out from under death. So I roll the window down, let the high beams blur. This is the journey, baby, certain and concurrent. Forget the finish line, just watch the pavement flow. I'm collecting little miracles, stacking them row by row. This rhythm in my pocket, when the perfect beat drop sinks, it's the soundtrack of the hopeful. My playlist of 50 songs. I think the compass needle spins wild sometimes, I know that's true. Chaos is just texture, giving context to the hue. I stopped trying to control the wind and just adjusted the sail. If you look close enough, the smallest joy will never fail. It's in the minor key of the traffic noise, the quiet realization that happiness is a frequency, not a destination. So I roll the window down, let the high beams blur. This is the journey, baby, certain and concurrent. Forget the finish line, just watch the pavement flow. I'm collecting little miracles, stacking them row by row. This rhythm in my pocket, when the perfect beat drop sinks, it's the soundtrack of the hopeful. My playlist of 50 songs. I think 50 songs strong, yeah, I'm just keeping the volume high. Don't look back, don't ask why. Keep moving, yeah, the hopeful soundtrack. 50 songs strong. Just keep moving. I was charting stars that burned out years ago, in notebooks full of faded ink stained goals, trying to map the future mile by careful mile, stuck on the preamble, ignoring the smile, the heavy weight of what I hadn't done yet, a tangled fiction line caught in the self-reflects. I thought the breakthrough had to be a blinding flash, not just a soft focus after the crash. But the planning phase is over, the pen is set down low. I can hear the quiet whisper telling me where to go. It wasn't hidden in the footnotes or the grand design, it was painted on the world in the light that shines. Oh, it's just a journey at 80 BPM, a rhythm the world writes for me again. I'm taking inventory of the light, the coffee stain, the sidewalk's perfect line, these tiny fragments solid and true, the little winds I never saw shining through. I stopped demanding the epic cinematic view and found the hope in the things I already do. I'm cataloging the chipped blue paint on the window ledge. It's stronger than the promise I was keeping myself hitched. The smell of rain hitting the pavement hard and fast, a beautiful reminder that the shadows never last. I used to rush the moment, checking off the list, afraid that happiness was something easily missed. Now I count the simple textures in the palm of my hand. My own internal compass finally understands that the planning phase is over, the pen is set down low. I can hear the quiet whisper telling me where to go. It wasn't hidden in the footnotes or the grand design, it was painted on the world in the light that shines. So it's just a journey at 80 BPM, a rhythm the world destination. It's the shift in my pace, the sudden sweet contentment of being in this place.
I was cleaning the glass, saw the reflection of a stranger, carrying all the future like it was a heavy anchor. Checking the rearview mirror for traffic that wasn't there, chasing perfect answers to the questions I didn't dare to put away. Felt the pressure start to bloom. Always thought the journey needed grander quest of room, but the silence on the speakers felt louder than the noise, drowning out the clarity of necessary joys. Pocket full of static and 100 broken maps, but the secret is the rhythm caught between the gaps. Stop looking for the signpost, stop waiting for the light. The way you start moving is what finally makes it bright. We're tuning into 50 songs, the volume up on low light. Every tiny victory, the compass pointing true north. Yeah, this is the momentum, 80 beats per measure. The simple fact of breathing is the undiscovered treasure. I'm writing my own atlas, drawn in hope and friction. This is the life I waited for, no longer just a fiction. I'm tracking sun-drenched corners, the perfect morning steam. Found the lyric that was missing in a half-forgotten dream. Letting go of history, the failures that I kept score of. Realizing the only thing I truly needed more of was presence, right here where my feet stand. Now stuck inside the memory of someone else's master plan. I don't need the thunder rolling just to prove the sky is wide. Small bursts of electric wonder are enough to be my guide. Pocket full of static and 100 broken maps, but the secret is the rhythm caught between the gaps. Stop looking for the signpost, stop waiting for the light. The way you start moving is what finally makes it bright. We're tuning into 50 songs, the volume up on low light. Every tiny victory, the compass pointing true north. Yeah, this is the momentum, 80 beats per measure. The simple fact of breathing is the undiscovered treasure. I'm writing my own atlas, drawn in hope and friction. This is the life I waited for, no longer just a fiction. Nobody gave us instructions, we wrote the script on the fly. Just a little reckless motion underneath the wider sky. I can't rewind the tape, and I wouldn't try if I could. This messy moving middle ground, understood and understood. I carry nothing heavy, just the weight of what I choose. And I choose the quiet triumph that the tired self can use. We're tuning into 50 songs, the volume up on low light. Every tiny victory, the compass pointing true north. Yeah, this is the momentum, 80 beats per measure. The simple fact of breathing is the undiscovered treasure. I'm writing my own atlas, drawn in hope and friction. This is the life I waited for, no longer just a fiction. 80 beats per measure, that quiet pulsing treasure. Yeah, we're counting the songs now. We're counting the songs now. Keep the volume up on low light. Keep it bright, keep it bright. Check the forecast for a storm I couldn't outrun. Sat by the window pane, waiting for the setting sun. Used to think the victory was measured mile by mile. conditions just to make the waiting worthwhile. My blueprint was so rigid, ink across the page, stuck inside a future, trapped inside a mental cage. And I miss the quiet shimmer, the low hum of the present, searching for a landmark that was far too iridescent. Took the pressure off the pedal, slow the spinning gear, wipe the fog right off the lens, and realized I was here. This engine hums on simple things, the sound a gentle rhythm brings, and that's enough. That's everything. Oh, we're tracing constellations on the ceiling of the car. We don't need a golden compass just to figure out where we are. Forget the heavy planning, tear the complicated map in two, living on the latitude of laughter and the longitude of truth. Yeah, the tiny steady wonders are the anchors holding through. Found a box of dusty Polaroids, the corners soft and worn. Suddenly remembered every early spring rebirth, every quiet morn. The sound of rain against the roof, a background melody. Pulled up a half-forgotten playlist that still feels like 17. Steamed up windows, coffee black, no need to rush the day. Just the way the light bends on the floor and chases doubt away. It's not the sweeping vista, not the monumental spire. It's the small spark in the darkness, setting everything on fire. Took the pressure off the pedal, slowed the spinning gear, wiped the fog right off the lens, and realized I was here. This engine hums on simple things, the sound a gentle rhythm brings, and that's enough. That's everything. Oh, we're tracing constellations on the ceiling of the car. We don't need a golden compass just to figure out where we are. Forget the heavy planning, tear the complicated map in two, living on the latitude of laughter and the longitude of truth. Yeah, the tiny steady wonders are the anchors holding through. Maybe the high road isn't straight, maybe it's a zigzag line. Maybe failure isn't fate, just a chapter intertwined. We stop forcing the direction, breathing deep the open air, and realize the magic was always folded right in there. In the seconds we almost missed, the moments we forgot we kissed. Oh, we're tracing constellations on the ceiling of the car. We don't need a golden compass just to figure out where we are. Forget the heavy planning, tear the complicated map in two, living on the latitude of laughter and the longitude of truth. Yeah, the tiny steady wonders are the anchors holding through. Holding tight to tiny gold, a story waiting to unfold. Latitude of laughter, yeah, and the longitude of truth. The anchor's holding through.
Checking the rearview mirror at the years I thought were wasted, scrolling through old hard drives of the dreams I barely tasted. And then the kitchen window caught the light and made the dust motes dance and shine. A tiny perfect present truth that momentarily stopped time. I folded up the feel like laundry, put the heavy worries on a shelf. Realized this life wasn't linear, it's a road I built myself. I'm healing is the brightest color on the chart. I'm collecting little wins like pebbles, pocket full of sunlight every day. Not waiting for the final treble. The journey is the only promised way. Pocket full of sunlight, yeah. I'm moving, dust on my boots and a brand new light. I'm moving every day. The journey is the way.
Running on 1,000 volts. My timeline screaming, refusing to halt. There's a blue light buzzing behind my eyes, reflecting the frantic modern disguise. So I pull the plug on the 4G stream and trade the chaos for a vinyl dream. I drop the needle on a memory, spinning slow 33 RPM. The static pops and the volume swells, breaking the spell of the concrete shells. A gentle rhythm, a steady beat, 1,000 miles from the cold hard street. And suddenly the air is sweet like bubble gum on a corner seat. Oh, I'm chasing ghosts in Technicolor suits, singing back up to the low jazz roots. I want the drama of a silver screen kiss. I want the longing that they felt like this. I'm stuck in fast forward but my heart keeps time with the melody of a beautiful paradigm. Give me that old school kind of gravity where love moves slower than the century. The tempo's 100, driving clean and tight. They didn't waste time on the small talk like they knew how to wait for the final dance. A proper measure, a calculated chance. I see the couples under the dim marquee, a curated moment of destiny. No end to swiping, no casual mess, just tailored tension, a perfect dress. I close my eyes and I breathe the smoke of a feeling that history clearly spoke. A simple harmony, a pure refrain, washing away all the digital rain. And suddenly the air is sweet like bubble gum on a corner seat. Oh, I'm chasing ghosts in Technicolor suits, singing back up to the low jazz flutes. I want the drama of a silver screen kiss. I want the longing that they felt like this. I'm stuck in fast forward but my heart keeps time with the melody of a beautiful paradigm. Give me that old school kind of gravity where love moves slower than the century. Maybe it's just the filter I apply, maybe the past wasn't quite that high, but when the trumpet hits the perfect note, there's a hope I catch deep inside my throat. It's not just nostalgia for the sound, it's for the beautiful space they found between the question and the simple reply, underneath the star-dusted velvet sky. I'm chasing ghosts in Technicolor suits, singing back up to the low jazz roots. I want the drama of a silver screen kiss. I want the longing that they felt like this. I'm stuck in fast forward but my heart keeps time with the melody of a beautiful paradigm. Give me that old school kind of gravity where love moves slower than the century. Slower than the century. Yeah, yeah. I'm spinning out on 33. The song is faded, the needle lifts up, but the romance lingers in my paper cup. Technicolor ghosts, yeah, they follow me home. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh. Sunrise through the blinds is just a data stream. Another Monday chasing some forgotten dream. I scroll right past the perfect algorithms glow, searching for the static where the good times go. They say the past is painted gold, a cinematic lie, but the sound on this old turntable never made me cry. I need the high fidelity of a forgotten booth before the future caught up to my reckless youth. The city is too quiet, the colors are too bright. I'm dialing up a feeling, stepping out of time and light. If I can find the frequency, the needle on the groove, I swear I can remember every move. Oh, I'm running on fuel tonight, a faded memory burning red and white. This is my 100 BPM reverie, dancing with the ghosts who used to look like me. It's a golden age I never lived to see, but the melody chase the echo of a summer that was flawless heat. Pavement melted down to honey on the main street. There was chrome on every bumper, every perfect curve, and every promise whispered. We had the nerve. Now the voices sound too clean inside my headphone scope. I miss the low distortion when life was less precise and dull. I swear I hear the footsteps on the checkered floor, knocking on the back door, asking for one encore. The rhythm is a lifeline, the beat is getting strong. This is the only place where nothing feels quite wrong. If I can find the frequency, the needle on the groove, I swear I can remember every move. Oh, I'm running on no fuel tonight. A faded memory burning red and white. This is my 100 BPM reverie. Dancing with the ghost who used to look like me. It's a golden age I never lived to see. But the melodies occur running straight to me. And I don't need a future fast and free. Just a static hum of an identity soy now. I know the film reel stopped and shattered years ago. And the neon sign above the diner doesn't glow. But if I close my eyes, I can remix the sound, spin the perfect vibe until the whole world drowns. I can wear the perfect dress and catch the perfect light and live that dreamy 50-song life tonight. Oh, I'm running on no fuel tonight. A faded memory burning red and white. This is my 100 BPM reverie. Dancing with the ghost who used to look like me. It's a golden age I never lived to see. But the melodies occur running straight to me. And I don't need a future fast and free. Just a static hum of an identity soaring. I'm 100 BPM, yeah that's the beat. The static hum, the honey heat. Oh, 100 BPM, I'm dancing here. The perfect time, the perfect year. Reverie. An identity soaring.
The world is running on fiber optic speed. I'm tracing dust on a cardboard sleeve. Found a box marked memory in the attic heat, and the crackle started singing me asleep. They call this current living complicated and loud. A million neon voices screaming in the crowd, but I dropped the needle, held my breath and slowed down as the sound of yesterday swept through my small town. Shutting off the satellite sound, I let the pressure of the present hit the ground. It's a velvet kind of history found in 100 perfect heartbeats turning round. Give me that beautiful past, that silver screen hue, a simpler kind of slow dance dressed in powder blue. 50 perfect songs holding the light. I'm trading all my now for yesterday night. I wanna live in the echo on repeat, where every felt charm and bittersweet. Oh, that beautiful past, that feeling I chase. I'm a melodic memory out of time and space. Picture postcard scenes where the tempo was kind, gloves and suits and a reason to be refined. No instant message saying I'm outside, just genuine tension where the feelings could hide. I see the couples waiting by the telephone line. Every look exchange felt like a monumental sign. The melody of waiting, the grace of delay. Why did we rush the magic right away? Shutting off the satellite sound, I let the pressure of the present hit the ground. It's a velvet kind of history found in 100 perfect heartbeats turning round. Give me that beautiful past, that silver screen hue, a simpler kind of slow dance dressed in powder blue. 50 perfect songs holding the light. I'm trading all my now for a yesterday night. I wanna live in the echo on repeat, where every felt charm and bittersweet. Oh, that beautiful past, that feeling I chase. A melodic memory out of time and space. Maybe it wasn't flawless, maybe the filter is thick, maybe I only crave the cinematic trick. But when that vinyl clicks and that brass horn starts the echo on repeat.
The algorithm keeps feeding me synthetic sweet tones. 80,000 tracks I skip just trying to get home. I got a noise canceling future, but my soul still strains for a frequency forgotten in the digital rain. Every song is polished, every bass line is clean, but I miss the imperfect echo of a forgotten scene. I'm looking for the needle drop, not the instant stream. Trying to find a volume knob that clicks the past on that specific summer where the bright light never stopped. I don't want the perfect mix, no pressure on the cue, just a static coming right before the chorus broke through. Oh, that chromatic reverie, the perfect golden sound. 50 lullabies, I swear you can't download now. It was low fidelity bliss on a cracked dashboard, playing out the beautiful past that I still long for. That an all-up sunshine on an FM dial, making one shared moment feel worthwhile. I remember the late night driving under city haze. Our windows rolled down low through the parking lot maze. We didn't need a viral hit or a perfect sonic plan, just a scratch of the speaker in a secondhand sedan. They called it easy listening, but it was everything to us. A slow motion kind of trust built on stardust and rust. That melody defined everything we thought we'd become. Trying to find a volume knob that clicks the past on that specific summer where the bright light never stopped. I don't want the perfect mix, no pressure on the cue, just a static coming right before the chorus broke through. Oh, that chromatic reverie, the perfect golden sound. 50 lullabies, I swear you can't download now. It was low fidelity bliss on a cracked dashboard, playing out the beautiful past that I still long for. That analog sunshine on an FM dial, making one shared moment feel worthwhile. I can buy the vinyl, oh, I can stream the note for note, but the ghost in the melody won't jump out of my phone. It's not just the chord progression, it's the air we used to breathe. That specific slow motion love that technology can't retrieve. It wasn't the quality, it was the company then. Now I'm chasing that feeling again and again. That chromatic reverie, a perfect golden sound. 50 lullabies, I swear you can't download now. It was low fidelity bliss on a cracked dashboard, playing out the beautiful past that I still long for. Than an all-up sunshine on an FM dial, making one shared moment feel worth. Just the sunshine, and a lot of sunshine, still playing in my mind. 50 songs, the low fidelity bliss. I only hear it like this. Chromatic reverie.
Screen glare and static hum. The city's moving way too fast for fun. I'm scrolling through a blurry feed, trying hard to plant a happy seed. But then the turntable kicks the dust, and I feel a sudden thrilling rush. A vintage sound, a crystal chime, cutting through the current space and time. Say goodbye to the fiber lines. I'm trading frantic for gentle signs. Forget the timeline, forget the speed. This perfect vintage world is what I need. I'm trading LED for neon glow. Take me back to where the cool cats go. I'm stuck in a golden daydream, spinning on a 45 sweet stream. A pocket of perpetual June beneath the big impossible moon. Yeah, my heart is beat 100 BPM for the beauty of the perfect them. An easy love, a timeless sound. That's the paradise I haven't found. No need for complicated complicated apps, just folding maps across our laps. Two straws sharing one milkshake glass, watching all the worries softly pass. The way you tuck a flower in my hair, like everything was simple there. A cursive signature in ink on every little thing we think. It's the beautiful past the music played, a promise that was never truly frayed. Say goodbye to the fiber lines, I'm trading frantic for gentle signs. Forget the timeline, forget the speed. This perfect vintage world is what I need. I'm trading LED for neon glow. Take me back to where the cool cats go. I'm stuck in a golden daydream, spinning on a 45 sweet stream, a pocket of perpetual June beneath the big impossible moon. Yeah, my heart has beat 100 BPM for the beauty of the perfect them. An easy love, a timeless sound, that's the paradise I haven't found. Maybe it's a fiction, maybe just a sweet mirage, a technicolor movie playing in my private garage. But the longing in my chest is true, it hums a harmony of me and you. If I could step across the crackle in the fade, I wouldn't ever leave the shade of that beautiful yesterday. The sweet slow dance held forever in a single chance. Oh, I'm stuck in a golden daydream, spinning on a 45 sweet stream, a pocket of perpetual June beneath the big impossible moon. Yeah, my heart has beat 100 BPM for the beauty of the perfect them. An easy love, a timeless sound, that's the paradise I haven't found. Just the needle and the vinyl, spin that beautiful past I wanna be in. 100 BPM and the record skips on the sweetest words from your ghost lips, filtered in sepia, spinning slow. That's the only place I wanna go.
Four walls and an HD screen, trapped in the cycle, too clean, too lean. The future keeps moving too fast to track. There's a ghost in the system pulling me back. I close my tabs and ignore the blue light, searching for something that felt more right. I pull the needle down, hear the static side, trading algorithms for a warmer sky. The moment the baseline starts to drop, the digital timeline has to stop. A perfect vintage syncopated beat tastes sweeter than anything I could eat. I dial the frequency into the past, a feeling I know is meant to last. Oh, I'm running backwards on a minor 7th chord. It's the sweetest melody I can afford. A golden hour, glow up, perfect slow motion scene. The memory is faded, but the sound is pristine. 50 songs of pure pastel painted youth, that's the beautiful, unbelievable truth. Dream sequence on repeat, yeah, that's where I belong. Living in inside that perfect pop song. I can smell the dusty diner neon light, the way we argued on the street lamps late at night. Your cardigan sleeves were rolled just so, back when the whole wide world was moving slow. It wasn't filtered, but it felt like film, just two small shadows standing on the rim of something glorious we could name. Just pure potential, fuel for the flame. The moment the baseline starts to drop, the digital timeline has to stop. A perfect vintage syncopated beat tastes sweeter than anything I could eat. I dial the frequency into the past, a feeling I know is meant to last. Oh, I'm running backwards on a minor 7th chord. It's the sweetest melody I can afford. A golden hour, glow up, perfect slow motion scene. The memory is faded, but the sound is pristine. 50 songs of pure pastel painted youth, that's the beautiful, unbelievable truth. Dream sequence on repeat, yeah, that's where I belong. Living in inside that perfect pop song. Clarity is all manufactured sheen, a perfect loop of what might have been a sepia tone on a complicated day. But I love the fiction more than here and today. It's not just nostalgia, it's a vital escape, a flawless blueprint I can't reshape. Oh, I'm running backwards on a minor seventh chord. It's the sweetest melody I can't afford. A golden hour, glow, a perfect slow motion scene. The memory is faded, but the sound is pristine. 50 songs of pure pastel painted youth. That's the beautiful, unbelievable truth. Dream sequence on repeat, yeah, that's where I belong. Living inside that perfect pop song. That perfect pop song. Minor seven chords. Dream sequence on repeat. I won't let it stop. Traffic's a drone, the asphalt hums. Another algorithm knows what comes. I'm scrolling through 100 shades of gray, wishing that the picture frame would break. This HD world is sterile and so clean, chasing ghosts inside a silver screen. My curated life is seamless and so bright, but I trade it all for one fluorescent night. But then the radio hits a static wire, and suddenly the past is catching fire. I feel that bass line shaking through the floor, and I know exactly what I'm looking for. I hear that backbeat, 100 BPM. I just wanna step inside again. Give me the high-res history, that perfect sun-drenched memory, where every color popped in Technicolor blue, and the feeling was honest, deep and true. We were living in a 50-song dream, breaking the edges of the timeline seam. Oh, I miss the sound of that beautiful noise, chrome heartbeat, chasing those ghost joys. Chrome heartbeat, chasing those ghost joys. You wore that jacket teal and faded fast. Every moment felt too good to last. The driving lights bled orange on the glass as the future melted quickly to the past. We spun the vinyl till the grooves gave out before the internet brought on the Dow. We lived forever trapped between those ages, in dusty photo albums turning pages. And when the radio hits a static wire, suddenly the past is catching fire. I feel that bass line shaking through the floor, and I know exactly what I'm looking for. I hear that backbeat, 100 BPM. I just wanna step inside again. Give me the high-res history, that perfect sun-drenched memory, where every color popped in Technicolor blue, and the feeling was honest, deep and true. We were living in a 50-song dream, breaking the edges of the timeline seam. Oh, I miss the sound of that beautiful noise, chrome heartbeat, chasing those ghost joys. Maybe it's a filter in my mind, the kind of magic that you cannot find in perfect streaming or a digital feed. Just the analog pulse of what we need to feel the friction, feel the spark ignite, bouncing shadows in the fading light. It wasn't easy, but it felt complete. The sound of youth pounding on the concrete street. Give me the high-res history, that perfect sun-drenched memory, where every color popped in Technicolor blue, and the feeling was honest, deep and true. We were living in a 50-song dream, breaking the edges of the timeline seam. Oh, I miss the sound of that beautiful noise, chrome heartbeat, chasing those ghost joys. Just a beautiful noise, yeah. That old school feeling, the chrome heartbeat is still pounding on the concrete street, chasing those ghost joys. The world is 4K and instant now, no static noise to drown it out. I scroll through timelines slick and new, but nothing cuts quite like the music we knew. I'm standing in this polished light, wishing for the way things felt that night when we didn't track the miles or hours, just the echoes in those cheap tower speakers. Maybe it's just the filter aging fine, maybe the past was never quite divine, but the signal strength was better than I swear, a golden kind of unaware. And now
find the color when I go back. Oh, I miss the sound of the needle drop, that sweet, distorted melodic stop. It's 100 BPM reverie, the ghost of yesterday, you're dancing with me. This nostalgia hits like the perfect beat, a warm and that lock, bittersweet cheat. My memory spins like a worn-out 45, keeping the best of the past alive. We used to chase the streetlights, glare with tangled hair and clothes we didn't care to repair. Sip bad coffee, stayed up late before we knew the cruel cost of fate. We didn't know we were making gold, just breathing stories brave and bold. Now every moment feels too defined. We left the rules and worries far behind. Maybe it's just the filter aging fine. Maybe the past was never quite divine, but the signal strength was better than I swear. A perfect kind of unaware, and now I only find the color when I go back. Oh, I miss the sound of the needle drop, that sweet, distorted melodic stop. It's 100 BPM reverie, the ghost of yesterday are dancing with me. This nostalgia hits like a perfect beat, a warm and analog, a bittersweet cheat. My memory spins like a worn-out 45, keeping the best of the past alive. The present day is crisp and clean, but lacking in that fading warm-up sheen. You can't stream yesterday, it's true. It's sealed inside the tracks we used to cue. And even if the photographs are sepia tone, that vibrant feeling still controls my bone. Oh, I miss the sound of the needle drop, that sweet, distorted melodic stop. It's 100 BPM reverie, the ghost of yesterday are dancing with me. This nostalgia hits like a perfect beat, a warm and analog, bittersweet cheat. My memory spins like a worn-out 45, keeping the best of the past alive. Final heartbeat, spin it up one more time, caught between the bass and rhyme. On 100 BPM, driving me slow back to the beautiful long ago. Yeah, keeping the best of the past alive.
Everything is running 4K sharp, too much noise in the modern algorithm. I'm scrolling fast, pulling things apart, searching for a feeling, something lo-fi. Found a dusty box beneath the bed frame, holding snapshots, slightly yellowed light. A sudden hit of pure unfiltered joy and zero shame. Looking back at that perfect blurry night, world outside is moving at a speed I can't sustain. But the moment I start skipping tracks, it washes out the rain. I don't need a future forecast, I just need a flash of you. Oh, this feeling hits me fast, 100 BPM in the dark. It's a rewind ticket, a beautiful spark, that nostalgia rush, neon and dust. Back when the future was just pure trust. Yeah, it was soft focus, a dream we knew, the only color filter that ever felt true. Give me that old rhythm, that ghost of summer wind. Let the 100 BPM memory begin. We were cruising slow on borrowed gasoline, windows down, blasting power pop from an outdated phone. Remember feeling like the center of the scene, invincible and beautifully alone. That worn-out leather jacket and the salt air smell, talking trash to everyone we knew back then. We didn't know how deep the story fell, or that we wouldn't walk those streets again. The world outside is moving at a speed I can't sustain, but the moment I start skipping tracks, it washes out the rain. I don't need a future forecast, I just need a flash of you. Oh, this feeling hits me fast, 100 BPM in the dark. It's a rewind ticket, a beautiful spark, that nostalgia rush, neon and dust. Back when the future was just pure trust. Yeah, it was soft focus, a dream we knew, the only color filter that ever felt true. Give me that old rhythm, that ghost of summer wind. Let the 100 it just glows. Just trust the memory always starts right here on 100 BPM, ringing crystal clear. The world is operating on fiber optic speed, but my attention span is stuck on what I don't need. I'm scrolling through the noise, the high definition strain, searching for a flicker in the pouring digital rain. Then I found a photo of our curve, July 2014, a playlist of the tracks we used to spin in between. Before the heavy bass, before the polished perfect sound, before we learned exactly what we lost when we unbound. Just hit the shuffle, let the dust fall off the groove. It's not the quality, it's just the way the memory moves. Suddenly the conscious in this room begins to fade. I'm stepping through the filter that the static always made. Oh, this is my 100 BPM rewind. Back to the static in the perfect sunlight, living in the lo-fi dream we painted when the high def wore that contaminated, spinning out the feeling on a track that never ends. 50 perfect songs about forgotten friends. If I close my me and you. I swear I smell the gasoline and vinyl seats again. That sticky sweet upholstery soaking up the heat, and then your windows down confession whispered over the guitar. You said you'd always follow me no matter how far. And we didn't know the future, didn't know the stakes, just driving past the highway signs, making big mistakes. Now I'm parked outside the moment, engine running low, just waiting for the chorus, the one we used to know. Just sent about a chorus, the one we used to know. So this is my 100 BPM rewind. Back to the static in the perfect sunlight, living in the lo-fi dream we painted when the hot def world hadn't contaminated, spinning out the feeling on a track that never ends. 50 perfect songs about forgotten friends. If I close my eyes, I can almost make it true. 45 seconds, summer, forever, me, you. I know the lack of finish isn't real, it's just a past, a beautiful illusion made of moments moving fast. And even though I'm older now, the timeline isn't straight. I'll stay right here inside the echo, leaning on the gate, cause the longing is a rhythm that the present can't erase. I only feel alive inside this reconstructed space. So this is my 100 BPM rewind. Back to the static in the perfect sunlight, living in the lo-fi dream we painted when the high def wore that contaminated, spinning out the feeling on a track that never ends. 50 perfect songs about forgotten friends. If I close my eyes, I can almost make it true. 45 seconds, summer, forever, me and you. Just a perfect sunlight, lo-fi dream, 100 BPM, 45 seconds, summer, forever, me and you. to scroll, trying to find the rhythm that can save my soul. Everything's polished, compressed, and too fast now, digital perfection. But I don't know how to feel the warm distortion that the heart prefers. I miss the messy frequencies they used to stir up a ghost of color from the faded days, searching for the signal through the static haze. And I find a switch I hadn't touched in years, hear a familiar sound that quiets all the fears. It's not streaming, it's not cached or analyzed, just pure analog magic catching me by surprise. My pulse accelerates to a vintage beat, smells like summer air and concrete heat. Oh, this is the beautiful past station, playing on a loop in my head. It's a high fidelity daydream running on the static where our youth was fed. It's the 100 BPM replay, catching hold of the shiny secrets we were told. It's the perfect 2-minute 56 song of the only place I still belong. We were kings of pavement in faded blue jeans, cruising down the highway in forgotten scenes. Remember that cheap cassette we played to death, skipping every time you slammed on the breath of the engine cutting out beneath the heat. We didn't need the future, didn't need defeat. We just needed volume loud enough to drown every serious worry in that sleepy town. Now the melody is crystal clean and bright, a perfect slice of golden morning light. It's not streaming, it's not cached or analyzed, just pure analog magic catching me by surprise. My pulse accelerates to a vintage beat, smells like summer air and concrete heat. Oh, this is the beautiful past station, playing on a loop in my head. It's a high fidelity daydream running on the static where our youth was fed. It's the 100 BPM replay, catching hold of the shiny secrets we were told. It's the perfect 2-minute 56 song of the only place I still belong. I know the source is gone, the moment burned away. We can't rewind the clock, we can't hold yesterday. But for 3 minutes flat the reception's true, and every single beat is centered just on you. We never signed the contract, never knew the cost, just tune into the frequency we knew we lost. I wish I could record this, bottle it inside, but you can't digitize the feeling, no matter how hard you try. Oh, this is the beautiful past station, playing on a loop in my head. It's a high fidelity daydream running on the static where our youth was fed. It's the 100 BPM replay, catching hold of the shiny secrets we were told. It's the perfect 2-minute 56 song of the only place I still belong. Keep that volume up, don't let the signal fade. Just one more time, the promise that we made. Turn the dial slowly, hear the current shift, just the faint sound of dust and time adrift. Static crackles in silence, the blue light hits my face again. It's 4 a.m. and I'm chasing wind. Too many tabs open on the soul's dashboard. I'm wired fast, but I'm going nowhere hard. The news is loud, the static high. I need a filter for the passing sky. So I hit shuffle on a carefully curated playlist marked beautifully outdated. And the bass drum kicks at a steady pace. It wipes the frown right off my present day face. I hear the snap and the vinyl hiss, a memory I don't even know that I miss. The tempo drops to a perfect sway and spins the monochrome right out of today. Oh, I'm running 100 BPM in a two-tone dream machine, searching for the perfect harmonic sheen, where the worries were soft and the skirts were full. A nostalgic kind of beautiful. Yeah, it's a candy apple cherry escape hatch, a chrome-plated future that I need to catch. Singing golden age, longing to a modern beat, the sweetest anachronism on the street. I see the flashbulb popping on a diner floor, the mint green booth and the spinning door. They're slow dancing, not checking their feet, just the perfect rhythm meeting all their needs. The slick back hair, the matching shoes, and none of the ambiguity that we use. They had a simpler language for devotion, a deep cut romance, pure slow motion emotion. And when the saxophone cries a melody, it's everything I thought love ought to be. It's the clear sound ringing through the noise, the simple promise of two girls and two boys. The tempo drops to a perfect sway and spins the monochrome right out of today. Oh, I'm running 100 BPM in a two-tone dream machine, searching for that perfect harmonic sheen, where the worries were soft and the skirts were full. A nostalgic kind of beautiful. Yeah, it's a candy apple cherry escape hatch, a chrome-plated future that I need to catch. Singing golden age, longing to a modern beat. Maybe the past was never quite so gold. Maybe the perfect searching for that perfect harmonic sheen, where the worries were soft and the skirts were full and nostalgic kind of beautiful. Yeah, it's a candy apple cherry escape hatch, a chrome-plated future that I need to catch. Singing golden age, longing to a modern beat. Keep the needle on the 50s songs. That's exactly where my fast heart belongs. Two-tone dream machine, 100 BPM. Yeah. I was stuck in traffic on a Tuesday drone, headphones on, feeling utterly alone when the algorithm coughed up a golden glitch. A 2-minute tune dug out of memory's niche. It was that summer track, the one that used to play before the heavyweight and now got in the way. Suddenly the bus stop signage blurs and fades, and I'm 17 again, trading cheap lemonade. Now my heart is tapping out the frantic beat, a phantom rush of warmth in concrete street. I'm catching up with the feeling long overdue, the kind of bright reflection that refracts the view. My mind is moving 100 BPM, chasing down the ghost of who we were back then. Oh, it's the golden hour, filter sharp and sweet, the melody of beautiful defeat. We live inside a perfect faded photograph, avoiding every consequence, dodging every wrath. A memory spun in light, pure and untouched by rust. A beautiful past built out of sugar dust. Yeah, it's just an echo, loud and clear and true. And I wish I could bottle that feeling, but I know I can't do. We used to wait for midnight just to steal the air, driving fast in the beat up car, we didn't care. Windows down, yelling lyrics into the void. The kind of feeling's joy that can't be easily destroyed. We had that shirt, faded denim, and a tear in the sleeve. We thought forever was a thing we could achieve. Now I'm standing in the future we couldn't see, but that one bright feeling still belongs to the old me. And Marty's tapping out the frantic beat, a phantom rush of warmth, the concrete street. I'm catching up with the feeling long overdue, the kind of bright reflection that refracts the view. My mind is moving 100 BPM, chasing down the ghost of who we were back then. Oh, it's the golden hour, filter sharp and sweet, the melody of beautiful defeat. We live inside a perfect faded photograph, avoiding every consequence, dodging every wrath. A memory spun in light, pure and untouched by rust. A beautiful past built out of sugar dust. Yeah, it's just an echo, loud and clear and true. And I wish I could bottle that feeling, but I know I can't do. I know the present day is sharper, built on steel and glass, and perfect moments weren't designed to ever last. But when that vintage synth line breaks across the air, it cancels out the gravity and lifts the heavy care. I don't wanna go back, no, I just want the rush to feel that overwhelming youthful silent crush. So it's the golden hour, filter sharp and sweet, the melody of beautiful defeat. We live inside a perfect faded photograph, avoiding every consequence, dodging every wrath. A memory spun in light, pure and untouched by rust. A beautiful past built out of sugar dust. Yeah, it's just an echo, loud and clear and true. And I wish I could bottle that feeling, but I know I can't do. No, I know I can't do. No, I know I can't do. No, I can't do. I listen to that chord until the light breaks through. The beautiful go. I'm feeling new. I can't be. I know I can't. The window is cracked, the light is gray. Just another Tuesday in the present day. I'm scrolling through channels that all sound the same, searching for a fire when I just get the flame. But then I found a dust-covered stack of vinyl deep inside the cabinet where we made our final decision to split up and leave the golden years. Now the silence is ringing loud inside my ears, but I put the needle down, hear that hiss and fade, a perfect frequency that time has tried to raid. It's not just a sound wave, it's a photograph of the kind of perfect that you can't get back. The volume turns up and the world goes fuzzy. Now everything else is moving too quickly. Oh, Take me back to the jukebox, static in the 50 song summer. That beat was automatic, we were young, dumb, dumb and winners. We danced in the headlights, skipping all the sad parts, living in the key of beautiful hearts. We had the perfect past, wrapped up in the loop of sound. Yeah, that's when my memory is eternally bound. Remember that old trip in the borrowed blue car. Speakers were shaking, never caring where we are. We stopped for iced coffee and cheap lemonade. Every single play that we never quite made. You were singing harmony, slightly out of key, pointing at the stars that nobody else could see. Now the melody is cleaner, but the feeling's rougher. Wish I could trade this high fidelity for us, yeah. But I put needle down here to hiss and fade. A perfect frequency that time has tried to raid. It's not just a sound wave, it's a photograph of the kind of perfect that you can't get back. The volume turns up and the world goes fuzzy. Now everything else is moving too quickly. Oh, take me back to the jukebox, took static in the 50 song summer. That beat was automatic, we were young, dumb and winners. We danced in the headlights, skipping all the sad parts, living in the key of beautiful hearts. We had the perfect past, wrapped up in the loop of sound. Yeah, that's when my memory is eternally bound. Maybe the colors weren't quite that bright. Maybe the ending wasn't just pure sunlight. But when I close my eyes and catch the reverb slow, it's the only place I ever wanna go. I know I can't live in that echo forever, but right now the bass line makes me feel better. Take me back to the jukebox, static in the 50 song summer. That beat was automatic, we were young, dumb and winners. We danced in the headlights, skipping all the sad parts, living in the key of beautiful hearts. We had the perfect past, wrapped up in the loop of sound. Yeah, that's where my memory is eternally bound. Jukebox, static, yeah. The 50 song summer. Beats too fast. A million neon signs reflecting off the glass. I'm scrolling through the future on a screen that never sleeps. But there's a flicker in the static that the algorithm keeps. I try to focus forward on the next great clean design, but I catch the low fidelity of a memory of mine. It doesn't need a filter, it doesn't need a fade. It just kicks in like the best decision that I ever made. It's a signal cutting through the concrete sound when the rush hour quiets down. This isn't vintage blue, it's Technicolor gold. 100 BPM where the story was told. It's a permanent rotation on my mind's own jukebox line. The beautiful past is always keeping perfect time. Yeah, I'm living in the now, but my heart is still playing that track. Oh, the reverb and the romance, I can never send it back. I swear you're the vinylist, the needle dropping deep. A melody we swore that we would always try to keep. We wore the moment out until the fabric felt so thin. But somehow in this pocket, it's brand new where we begin. I remember cherry fizz and sun-baked asphalt heat. The way we moved together, just two shadows on the street. It doesn't need a drum machine, it doesn't need the gain. It just hits me with that perfect driving sweet refrain. It's a signal cutting through the concrete sound when the rush hour quiets down. This isn't vintage blue, it's Technicolor gold. 100 BPM where the story was told. It's a permanent rotation on my mind's own jukebox line. The beautiful past is always keeping perfect time. Yeah, I'm living in the now, but my heart is still playing that track. Oh, the reverb and the romance, I can never send it back. Maybe the edges of that picture have been smooth. Maybe the ending wasn't quite so neatly grooved. but nostalgia is a master mixer, setting every dial just right, turning simple hours into dizzy perfect light. I don't need the whole timeline, just that specific beat, that unforgettable sweet defeat. Keep the tempo, oh that perfect tempo. This isn't vintage blue, it's Technicolor gold. 100 BPM where the story was told. It's a permanent rotation on my mind's own jukebox line. The beautiful past is always keeping perfect time. Yeah, I'm living in the now, but my heart is still playing that track. Oh, the river and the romance, I can never send it back. I can never send it back. No, no. Tune in 100 BPM and here we go. Always keeping time. Permanent rotation. Found a box tucked in the cedar chest. Dusty jackets failing the white glove test. 45 revolutions of pure gold. The story sweeter than the one I'm told. I wiped the film off the plastic sleeve, and suddenly I almost believed that the clock could skip, the needle could drop, and the whole fast world would finally stop. The present day is buzzing loud, lost the feeling in the digital crowd, but I put the stylus on the groove and hear the rhythm of a different move. That slow fade from sepia tones to the brightest color I've ever known. Oh, it's that 3-minute miracle, a golden age untouchable, vinyl static in a sugar rush, a beautiful past whispered in the hush. It's the sweetest kind of heartache, that perfect melody they used to make. We danced like we knew the steps to a dreamy 50s song that never left. Hey, we drove a wreck down a county line, powered by cheap gasoline and youthful shine. Red lipstick smeared on a Coca-Cola glass. We thought the simple joy would always last. We made a pact beneath the driving screen, the brightest, wildest thing that's ever been. Before the world got cynical and cold, when every promise was a tale worth told. The present day is buzzing loud, lost the feeling in the digital crowd, but I put the stylus on the groove and hear the rhythm of a different move. That slow fade from sepia tones to the brightest color I've ever known. Oh, it's that 3-minute miracle, a golden age untouchable, vinyl static in a sugar rush, a beautiful past whispered in the hush. It's the sweetest kind of heartache, the perfect melody they used to make. We danced like we knew the steps to a dreamy 50s song that never left. Searching every radio dial for that easy slow motion style. I know you can't rewind the street, can't replicate the sound of those hopeful feet, but when the snare hits and the trumpets climb, I steal back just a little time, and the longing becomes a melody, the only place you still exist with me. Oh, it's that 3-minute miracle, a golden age untouchable, vinyl static in a sugar rush, a beautiful past whispered in the hush. It's the sweetest kind of heartache, the perfect melody they used to make. We danced like we knew the steps to a dreamy 50s song that never left. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, that dreamy 50s song playing on and on. Vinyl static in sugar rush, don't wake me up, don't wake me up. Oh, 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 scrolling through the static phone screen, blue like cold. Then the algorithm dropped a needle, hidden pure 19 karat gold. Track number 7 of the archive playlist, the one we used to call the score. Suddenly this quiet kitchen isn't quiet anymore. The headphones are plugged in tight, but the sound is coming from the air. A perfect phantom memory, a time capsule I didn't know was there. Oh, my feet are tapping on the floorboards, but my heart is 3 states away. Everything is brighter than before for the length of this 3-minute play. I can feel the summer heat return, the dust motes dancing in the beam, caught forever in feedback loop of one incredible dream. It's a rush hour time warp, 100 BPM summer beat, faded denim, some bleach static, dancing on repeat. That perfect vintage highlight reel, running fast inside my head. You were singing all the harmony to the words we never said. This is the beautiful past, the stereo ghost playing dead. Oh, the beat drops out and I'm transported back instead. Remember cruising down the highway, past the fields of faded green. Everything felt cinematic, like a perfect movie scene. We were high on cheap caffeine and the promise of forever. Didn't know those small decisions held us tied together. We owned the volume knob and didn't care about the word outside the pain. Every single chord felt like the cure for the anticipated pain. Yeah, my mind is clicking into gear now, the bass like thumping in my chest. I could live inside this golden moment, put the present day to the test. I'm breathing in the smell of gasoline and something like pure freedom scent, lost entirely in the perfect way. That 3-minute pop was bad. It's a rush hour time war, 100 BPM summer beat, faded denim, some bleach static, dancing on repeat. That perfect vintage highlight reel, running fast inside my head. You were singing all the harmony to the words we never said. This is the beautiful past, the stereo ghost playing dead. Oh, the beat drops out and I'm transported back instead. Now the sound quality is crisp, the digital fidelity is so clean, but nothing matches the grit, the magic of the in-between. I don't miss the mistakes we made, just the feeling of the rush. Wishing I could freeze this 3-minute moment and ignore the modern hush. It's just a faded photograph turned into a heavy pop song where everything was right and nothing could ever go wrong. It's a rush hour time warp, 100 BPM summer beat, faded denim, sun bleach static, dancing on repeat. That perfect vintage highlight reel, running fast inside my head. You were singing all the harmony to the words we never said. This is the beautiful past, the stereo ghost playing dead. Oh, the beat drops out and I'm transported back instead. Yeah, I'm just riding this wave.